a little bit of relief. I think it's in order. And the Mariners did come away with a 1-0 win. Can you see that smile on my face? That is just the tonic we needed. It should have been 3 or 4. That is the best performance I've seen us put in probably since the turn of the year, in truth. Newport really didn't have a lot. I don't think Jake Eastwood had much to do at all. But before I really go into that, I'd just like to send my condolences to David Artell, who it was announced, unfortunately, the loss of his father before the game today. So my condolences to Mr. Artell and all the club support is with David at this time. He did do the post-match interview, which you have to commend him on. He said it was about getting on with it, and he did. And so credit to David. All my condolences and respect to David, and hopefully we'll be back in the full swing in the coming days or so. So on to the football though, and it was pleasing all the way around, to be fair. Like I said, it was the most complete sort of performance that Grimsby have put in for a long time, since the turn of the year really, where we never really looked in massive trouble. We played some good stuff. I thought Chaz Vernon came in on the wing, and I thought, to be fair, he was one of the standout players for us. That at least in an attacking sense, he run their right back completely ragged, especially early in the first half. It was one-way traffic really, which was good for me, and we're having a bit of a bad neck. But I think it was good to see the lads get a result. The actual first 11 was Jake Eastwood in goal, Malarkey, Thom and Rogers. Smith was in there as well. Holohan, Thompson, Green and Vernon, and Wilson and Rose up front. And Danny Rose again ran his socks off, as he always does, and that actually led to the goal. Made a bit of a defensive mistake by Newport. The defender didn't know where to come for it. The goalie wasn't sure either, and Rosie, just being there hustling as he does, snuck in there, got the shot off, and it ended up going in. And to be fair, it was a good, strong, solid team performance. What we need to see, especially at this time of the season. And I thought some of the football we played was good. It was edgy in those last 15, 20 minutes. You know, my only criticism is only that we didn't finish them off. We had a couple of great chances, and Wilson had a couple of. One was really gilt edge, and how it was a great save by their keeper, but how we did not score more than one, I will never know. Curtis Thompson solid again in the middle. Made a couple of errors, especially when the ball bounced. The wind did play a factor in the game, I think, overall, but I think each each to their own. I think every player played well. Eastwood was never really in trouble, but had to be alert, and he was when he had to be. Everyone really had probably one of the strongest games in a town shirt this season, and that has just alleviated the pressure a little bit. That doesn't make us safe. I mean, at the moment we're 21st on 43 points. That's 5 points clear of the drop zone. We're not safe yet, but I don't think we're far away if we can get possibly another 4 points, 4 to 5 points. I'd say 8 to be sure, but I think 4 or 5 more points may do it, especially with having Colchester in the running. But back to the game today, everybody ran through a brick wall, and I think that's all you ask. I mean, even if we'd have drew that or lost that in a way, that's the kind of performance that I want to see from the boys, and that's all you can ask for, is what they gave us today, and being able to get the goal and be able to keep a clean sheet. That was so important. I said 2-0 in my pre-match. I'll take 1-0. Some people were saying, that was bold, knowing about the way that we can see goals. But if there's one thing that I've learnt from Grimsby, is we never make it easy for ourselves. But today, to be fair, it was really a fairly simple win. We did keep Zanzala quiet for them. He always is a danger and is a very good player at this level. So to keep him quiet, they did bring Omar Bogle on in the second half. He didn't really have much of a sniff. And that's what I mean by it was one of our strongest team performances since the new year. And nothing else but a deserved win. So I think a battling win while also fairly comfortable. It's what we needed. But now, like I said, thoughts will turn to Harrogate on Tuesday night. I will be doing a preview for that. It's kind of like a few feeling, but one that I'm so pleased to get that one over the line. I do think we still need to beat Swindon, but if we can get a win at either Crewe or Harrogate, we may not need to play Swindon and need to get a win, but we've got to take it as though, fantastic win. Results have gone for us as well, with the other 3 teams below us all losing. But we can't rest on our laurels now after that. We do need to start taking a few more chances. That is a given, but I would take 1-0s for the remainder of the season if that meant it kept us up. So if you're at the game today, I spoke to a few today. It was great to speak to some of you, and thank you for coming and talking to me and giving me you guys' thoughts. It was great to see you guys and to get your thoughts and your hopes and your opinions. That was always great to see. If you were at the game and you didn't see me, but you were at the game, do let me know what your thoughts of the game was. Like I said, I'd say the best team performance at home, I think, or just generally, where we didn't look in trouble. So it was definitely our best home performance, I feel, since the new year. And hopefully we can just build on that and just give ourselves enough just to get this over the line, then David can build the groundwork for next season. But we need to make sure that we're safe first. So if you were at the game and like I said you didn't see me, do let me know what you thought of the game down below. And how many more points do you think we're going to acquire? I think we need probably 5 more points. I'd take 8, but I think 5 more points, maybe 6 would guarantee it, you know. But how many more points do you think Town's going to need? Who was your man of the match? For me, I think they gave it to Thompson. I'm going to give it to Rose or Vernon. I'm not quite sure. I'd say Vernon in the first half, Rose just generally. So I'm going to give it to Danny Rose. Closely done by Charles Vernon. So leave me your man of the match as well, who you thought was man of the match for the Mariners. And let's try and build on that at Harrogate on Tuesday night. I'll be back with a preview for that. Look out for it Sunday. Sometime on Sunday it will be out, so do look out for that, and I will see you all then. In the meantime, if you have liked this video, please do like, please do subscribe, please do keep giving me all your comments. I do read them, and I do reply to as many as I can. Keep this great support up. Over 200 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Keep it up, and hopefully the season can end positively, I hope. Anyway, guys, until then, I will see you in the preview for Harrogate. So do like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Up the Mariners. Oh, yeah. Up the Mariners. Thank God for that. That was a massive win. Let's go and build on this. I'll see you guys in the Harrogate preview. Ta-da. Bye-bye.